we got to enjoy this weather while we have it, and it's sad that it's going to come to an end one day.
It is kind of sad for those like me, maybe you. We like it a little bit warmer, one day less of the relentless winter that could be on the way. And it might be a significant winter. We're talking about that in the next several days here. More than last year in the past 2 years. It's looking more significant, like maybe 3 years ago. Okay, anyway, we've got 82 right now in Bismarck, and again, some high thin clouds. We're losing a lot of those leaves. Again, some of that because of those fungal spores on the cottonwood trees. So really haven't had a brilliant change to those colors like we have past couple of years. But another reason for that is because it was wet and cool, then dry and warm. Really been a topsy-turvy September all in all. Now we're well above normal. Of course, past couple of days here, nothing more than those high thin clouds. Moisture, not too much of that. A few showers here southwest of Glasgow, but the air in our viewing area is rather dry. Not really expecting much here for tonight, other than maybe another chance for some record warm lows again, getting into the first morning of October. Could be a tie here for Bismarck. Left-hand column, that's the forecast lows here. And again, maybe a tie for Bismarck, Minot, and Jamestown as well. This morning, we had many of our sites with the low temperatures, which were the warmest for the last morning of September. We've got the breezy weather. It is warm. We've got another chance again for some of those records with overnight lows near 60 degrees for tomorrow. Back in the 80s we go, but the wind will be a lot less than it was for today. We don't have that tight pressure gradient over central North and South Dakota. That strong southeast wind of today of 20 to 40 miles per hour. Instead, tomorrow into the afternoon, more like a west-northwest breeze around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Getting into Thursday, looking at another warm day. This is the last day of the 80s on the way for quite a while to come. Looking at another day with not much wind either. So today, definitely the windiest of the next several days here. One of a series of cold fronts moving through by Friday morning with increasing cloud cover and 70s, but 80s still toward eastern North Dakota. But the 70s become the 60s or even 50s by the time we get to the second half of the weekend. So we are stepping down into a colder pattern, but at least the wind for tomorrow only around 10 to 20 miles per hour, not to like with the wind we had for today. Moisture forecast, a bit of a change in the offing here. Now this is not going to be a widespread moisture maker on the way, and the highest probability for moisture rain showers will be on Sunday. We're looking at, looks like central and eastern North Dakota with prospects here between 1/4 and 1/2 of an inch. But again, look toward the northwest here, northeast Montana, northwest North Dakota, Williston, once again, where we've already had a drought in precipitation, not in a real drought, but looks again to be dry in those places, unfortunately.
Yeah, we need that weather up there in northwest.
Certainly do. You've been passed by so many times so far.